So in continuation with the previous lecture, let us do some more examples. So let me have example. Take a group G to be Z and subgroup to be, suppose I take 4Z. So we will determine the cosets. Note one thing, that this is an abelian group, this is its subgroup. So in case of abelian group, left cosets and right cosets are same, so say we simply write GH, that is Z upon 4Z, and this will consist of the elements of the form A plus 4Z such that A belongs to Z. This is the set of cosets. So the point is, how many cosets will be there? So let us think over it. So one coset is 4Z, that is 0 plus 4Z, you can say, there is no problem. Now we have to take one element which is outside this 4Z. Suppose this is whole set Z, and out of this Z there is one subset 4Z, and I want to choose one element which is not here. So as you can see that 1 will not be in 4Z, because in 4Z all the elements will be of the form 4 times some Z. So 1 will not be in 4Z. So 1 is outside 4Z. So there will be a coset of 1 plus 4Z. So 1 plus 4Z will have elements of the form 1 plus 4 into some Z such that Z belongs to Z. This will consist of elements of the form 1 plus 4Z. So it is clear this consists of elements of the form 1 plus 4Z, means those elements which when you will divide by 4 you will get the remainder 1. Now, so this is one coset 1 plus 4Z. Now as it is clear that 2 cannot be here because remainder is 1 when you divide by 4, and so this 2 is outside this Z and 4Z. 2 is also not in 4Z. So 2 plus 4Z will give you a new coset. So 2 plus 4Z such that Z belongs to Z. This will be a new coset. So 2 plus 4Z is a new coset. Now as you can see that these are the numbers of the form 0 plus 4Z such that 0 plus 4Z such that Z belongs to Z. This is the numbers of the form 1 plus 4Z, this is the numbers of the form 2 plus 4Z, and now as you can see that 3 does not belongs to any one of these. So 3 is outside this set, so 3 we have taken. So 3 plus 4Z such that Z belongs to 3 plus 4Z, 3 plus 4Z such that Z belongs to Z. So this is new coset. Now as you can see that given any integer, when you will divide by 4, you will either get the remainder 0, 1, 2 or 3. So any of the integer will be either of this form or of this form or of this form or of this form. So it will cover the whole set of integers. So the whole set of integer will exhaust. So you will not get further any new coset because all the elements of the Z are now covered. So it means the set of coset Z by 4Z will be, how many cosets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4Z, that is 0 plus 4Z, 1 plus 4Z, 2 plus 4Z, 3 plus 4Z. So as you can see that this Z is an infinite group and this 4Z is also infinite subgroup, but the coset, the number of cosets Z upon 4Z are finite, and they are 1, 2, 3, 4. They are finite in number. So it may happen. Similarly, in place of 4Z, if I will take 3Z, then what will happen is that you will have the numbers of, when you will divide by 3, you will get the remainder 0. In place of 4, if I use 3, then you will have a coset 3Z, 1 plus 3Z, 2 plus 3Z, and that's all, because any number will be either of this form or this form, because when you will divide a number by 3, either its remainder will be 0, 1 or 2. So on the same way, if you will determine z upon nz and is any positive integer, then it will be of the form nz 1 plus nz comma up to n minus 1 plus nz, because these are the only possibilities of remainders. So this will cover the whole set of integers, because when you will divide any integer by n, you will either get a number of this form, this form, this form, or of this form, because the remainder will either be 0, 1, 2 up to n minus 1. So this will cover the whole integers. So as you can see here, for again, this is infinite set, this is infinite set, but when you will take the quotient, the order of this set is finite and the number of elements in this set is n. So the order of the set z upon nz is n. Now come to another example. Now consider the group G to be U16. I take this group and take a subgroup H to be 150. So if you remember what is the group 16, U16 is 1 and 2 will not be here, 3, 4 will not be here, 5, 6 not here, 7, 8 is not here, 9, 10 is not here, 11, 12 is not here, 13, 14 is not here, 15 is here, 15 and 16 will not be here. So how many elements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is equal to 5, 16. So this is its subgroup and we want to determine its coset. Okay, so we will take one element that is not here. So 1 is and 15 is here, 1 and 15 is here. So I will take 3. So I will first determine the coset 3h. So the operation is multiplication here, so I am just in place of plus I am writing 3 into h. One more thing you can see that this is an abelian group, so either you determine 3h or h3, they both will be same. h3 if you write or 3h you will write, both will be same because this is an abelian group and we want to determine all the cosets of h in G. So okay, so what is 3h? 3 into 15. So this is 45. You can note one thing, that these all numbers are modulo 16. So we have to go to modulo 16. So this is 3 bar and divided by 16 you will get the remainder 13. So this is 13. So in this way you can calculate. One more thing, to make this calculation easy, you can do one thing, that 15 bar is actually modulo 16 if you will see, then this is minus 1. So if you want to determine 3h, then you can also write 3 bar into, you will multiply 3 here, so this is minus 3 and minus 3 means 16 minus 3. So 3 bar and 16 minus 3 is 13. So this will make your calculation easy. So I am doing another way, then I am calculating another coset, so it will become more clear to you. So 1, 3, 1 is here, 3 is here, 15 is here and 13 is here. So this many elements has been covered in 2 cosets. Now take any element which is not inside these 2 cosets. So let me take 5. So 5h. So everywhere there is a bar. If I am not putting, then you will think of that there is a bar. So 5 we will multiply in both the elements. So this is 5 bar and minus 5 bar. And in Z 16 minus 5 bar means what? 16 minus 5. So 16 minus 5 is 11. So this is 11. So this many elements has been covered. Now there is only 2 elements remain, so 7H we will determine. So 7H is 7 bar and minus 7 bar, so you will subtract 7 from 16, so you will get 9 bar. So as you can see, and these are only 1, 2, 3, 4 coset, and it covers all the elements. And now we have, if you will determine 9 bar into H, you will get the same thing, it is not hard to see. 11 bar into H, you will get the same thing, and similarly if you will determine the 13 bar into H, you will get the same thing, 13 bar into H, you will get the same thing. So if I ask you for the cosets, U16 upon the subgroup 115, then because left and right cosets are same, so I am not going to write R or H here. So this is, how many elements are here? So H is here, so H is 115, so let me call it H to make it easy to write. H, 3 bar H, you may also write 13 bar H, 5 bar H, you may also write 11 bar H, and then 7 bar H, you may also write 9 bar H in place of 7 bar H. So these are the 4 cosets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 cosets are. So let us take another example. Now let me just have one more example. Consider, so example, consider G to be the set of rational numbers with respect to addition, and H to be the subgroup Z, and we want to determine Q by Z. Now it is again an abelian group, so you need not to write left coset or right coset. So this is what type of elements will be here. So of course this will have an elements of the form P by Q plus Z, such that P by Q belongs to Q. This will have elements of this form. So this will give you the cosets, and sometimes it happened that the two cosets become equal. So for example, if I take P1 upon Q1 plus Z, this is one coset, and if I take P2 upon Q2 plus Z, this is another coset, and they are equal. Then what does it mean? Actually, why is it happening? Because if you take P1 upon Q1, then P1 upon Q1 can be written as P1 upon Q1 plus 0, and 0 is an element of Z, so this will belongs to P1 upon Q1 plus Z, and that is equal to P2 upon Q2 plus Z. So it means that P1 upon Q1 belongs to this coset, and this means that P1 upon Q1 will be of the form P2 upon Q2 plus some K where K belongs to Z, for some K in Z. So it means whenever the two fractions differ by some integer, then their cosets will be same, or if their cosets are same, then both the fraction will differ by some integer. For example, if you take 1 by 2 plus Z, or if you take 3 by 2 plus Z, you will get the same coset, because 3 plus 2 by Z will have elements of the form 1 by 2 plus 1 plus Z, such that Z belongs to Z. And when it will vary over whole of the Z, this is Z, whole of the elements of the Z, this 1 plus Z and will give you all the values of the integers. So it is simply nothing but half plus Z, such that Z belongs to Z. So both are same thing. So it means this coset and this coset, half plus Z, are same. So if you will determine Q by Z, this will consist of the cosets of this form, and now this is infinite, this is infinite, and as you can see that there will also be infinitely many cosets here, because there are several fractions. For example, if you take 1 by 2, that is different from 1 by 3, 1 by 5 you can take, that is different. So there are several fractions. Let me write it properly. For example, suppose I am taking 1 by 2 plus Z, 1 by 3 plus Z, 1 by 5 plus z. I am just using the primes numbers in the denominator, 1 by 7 plus z, because there are infinitely many primes, so this is plus here. So as you can see that these fractions are not differ by an integer. 1 by 2 and 1 by 3 are not differ by an integer. So they are different cosets. So there are infinitely many cosets. So as you can see that the order of q by z, this is infinite. Now come to one more example. Suppose I take a group to be generated by a to the a, and the order of a is suppose 20, and I take a subgroup to be generated by a to the power 5. So I want to determine all the cosets. So what the subgroup is? The subgroup is a to the power 5, a to the power 10, a to the power 15, and a to the power 20, that is equal to a to the power 0. So this is the subgroup. And what is G? G has 20 elements: a to the power 0, a to the power 1, a to the power 2, a to the power 3, a to the power 4, a to the power 5, a to the power 6, and so on up to a to the power 20. 20 is 0, so a to the power 19. These are the elements of the G. So if I ask you to determine the cosets of H in G, then what will you do? You will take one element which is not here. So a to the power 0 is here, a to the power 1 is not here, so you will multiply H by A. A means a to the power 1. So what will happen when you will multiply here? Then you will multiply it by A. So it is a to the power 6, a to the power 11, a to the power 16, and a to the power 1. So this is A. So you get another 4 set of elements. This is 4, this is 4. Now choose one element which is not here and which is not here. So a to the power 1 is here, a to the power 0 is here, a to the power 2 is not in both the sets, so a to the power 2h. So multiply all the things by a to the power 2. So what will you get? A to the power 7 you will get, a to the power 12 you will get, a to the power 17 you will get, and then a square you will get. So if you will see in all the three, then a to the power 3 is not present in any of these three. So let me multiply it by a to the power 3 also. So when you will multiply by a to the power 3, it will become a to the power 8, a to the power 13, and a to the power 18, and a to the power 3. Again a is here, a square, a cube is here, a to the power 4 is not present. So let me multiply it by a to the power 4 h. You will get another coset. So it will become a to the power 9, a to the power 14, a to the power 19, and a to the power 4. G h, because G is abelian, so you need not to take left coset or right coset, both are equal. So you have one coset h, another coset ah, another coset a square h, and another coset a cube h, and a to the power 4 h, and a to the power 5 h when we will determine, it comes to be h. And if I will take a to the power 6h, you can check that it will be this one, a to the power 7h will be this one, a to the power 8h will be this one, a to the power 9h will be this much. And this thing will go on repeating, so it is not hard to see that there will be only these 5 cosets.